Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minesweeper, and today I am going to be winning this round. For God's sake, if I have to swear on my mother, who isn't even dead, if I have to do such a thing as swear on my mother, then by golly, that is what I'm going to have to do this episode. And I don't want to go and do such a drastic and extreme thing like that. No siree. I wish that my life could be filled with predictability and calmness and joy. And if I was Epstein, I'd say 13-year-old boys. I actually don't know the sexuality of Epstein. And you know what? Wow. I should probably just delete that, the fact that I said that. That's probably a little bit too far even for a joke. I mean, not really. I don't think it's too far, because I said if I was Epstein, and like I said in my last episode, at the last minute of my last episode, I tend to get myself into speaking, and I get myself into rhyming because I speak in such a rhythmic way sometimes that it just ends up coming out that way. And so when I start speaking like that, naturally, like, the first thing that comes to my head is, like, how do I rhyme this? And my brain works backwards, in a sense, where I don't, like, I think of a word that rhymes with what I'm trying to rhyme it with first before I think of anything else. Like, I don't think of, like, the topic of what I'm talking about. I think of the rhyme first, and then I think, okay, well, what sentence am I going to say to build up to saying that rhyme? And so that's how this thing just came out, just so you know. So I think everybody understands that. We're all on the same page, you know. Yeah. All right. Wow, it's been a whole 8 minutes since I recorded my last episode. Just kidding, that's a little generous. I stopped recording that one and then I immediately started this new one because, well, I think you guys heard what happened at the end of my last episode. And it's just funnier if I just don't explain any of it. So I'm sticking to it. My story is funny and I'm sticking to it. But I am pretty determined for, actually getting somewhere good today. And, I'm feeling good. Is anyone else just addicted to coffee? I know I say that like it's some sort of shocking statement. Oh my gosh, no. Alec, you're addicted to coffee. God, there's very few things worse than coffee you can get addicted to. I feel like my commentary has just significantly dropped off. Like, I don't know why, I just became so self-aware just now, and I was like, damn, what the fuck am I talking about? Does any of this even matter? What sort of garbage am I spewing out of my mouth today should be the name of this Minesweeper episode. And if I can remember, I will name it that. Okay, yeah, if I can remember, I will name this episode that. I already forgot what I was gonna name it. Damn. Okay, well, it looks like I'll have to try to remember to watch the video to get the title. Okay, here's a fun game. Check the title, rewind the video about 30 seconds. If the title doesn't match what just came out of my mouth, then you know that I did not watch this episode in post and remember to name the episode what I initially planned. And I don't know how I usually name these episodes. I think I just listen to a minute or two somewhere in the video and then I name it after that. Because honestly, what the fuck am I supposed to name these? Minesweeper episode 18, Minesweeper episode 32. Oh, what's your favorite episode of Alec Plays Minesweeper? What's your favorite video of theirs? Oh yeah, I like Minesweeper episode 72 for no reason. How about the North Korea video where I talk about North Korea, my special interest? How about fucking, okay, alright, I'm a little, okay, there we go, never mind. Where Alec talks about North Korea, because that's the special interest of theirs for the week. You know, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better of a system of naming things. I'm really terrible at naming things, by the way, and I think most people in my life probably know that. And I've never been good at naming things at all, because growing up, I had a lot of stuffed animals, and you know, I consider myself quite a creative person. You know, I am a creator at heart. I love to create things. I love art. I love to make art. I love music. I love to make music. You know, like, I love to do all this stuff. So I'd like to think that I'm a creative person. 1, 2, 4. So I'd like to think that I'm a creative person. And the fact of the matter is, I still think I am. But there is a bit of a problem here, and that is the fact that I am just probably one of the worst people on earth at naming things. Because when I was young, I had a lot of stuffed animals, and so I would name them kind of just what they were, with a Y at the end, with an E sound. So if I had a bear, I'd name him Barry. Hey, this is Bear E. It's not even a play on words. The fact that maybe he's a berry, or he's a little gay, or something like that. He's like fruity or something. No, it's just like, oh, it's a bear, the E, you know? That's very fucking creative. There's also, if there's an elephant, I'd probably just name him Elephant. Be like, hey, this is Elephant. Hey, my name is Elephant. There was once, I had a stuffed animal dog. It was like a little dog, and it had 3 plush blocks attached to him. ABC blocks, you know, it said A on one, ABC. I named him Abk. I named him Abk because, because of the ABC blocks, obviously. Does not take a genius to figure that out, but it takes a complete dumbass to come up with that name. So, okay, guys, look at this. So we have just one strip here. This is the Las Vegas Strip, because we're going to have to get real lucky if we're going to win this one. Oh my god. I did not mean to click that one. I meant to click the one below it. Okay, guys. Wow, that was great. We got so close to tasting that sweet nectar of victory. We have come for your nectar, and I just fucking blew it because I misclicked. And yes, that was a misclick. I'm not just pulling your leg or saying some bullshit. I mean it. That was a misclick. I try to be an honest person. You know, I try to be honest and straight with everybody. Okay, maybe not straight, and maybe not everybody, but I think you know what I'm trying to say, is that I try to be a non-binary of my word. I try to be a person of my word. So, no, and I would have told you, too. I mean, I wouldn't just lie to your fucking face and say, oh, yeah, no, I misclicked, and that was, when I obviously, I'm gonna stop defending myself. You either believe me or you don't. The real ones will believe me, the fake ones don't. And there you go. And just like that, I have emotional blackmail on you guys, and so now you kind of have to support me unconditionally. This is a really interesting board it's giving me. What the fuck? Kill me. Kill me, kill me. Now, okay, now that wasn't a misclick. That was actually just a dumb mistake on my end. So, here. Yeah, see, you can tell I'm being honest. Honesty is the best policy. You know what? What's the worst policy? So, if honesty is the best policy, because that kind of rhymes. So, Bernstein is the worst. Wait, what was I even talking about? Wow, my memory is really bad today. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, yeah. So what's the worst policy? Wow, worst policy. Probably no shirt, no shoes, no service. That's actually pretty anti-homeless, to be honest. Not based. Based on what? Based on shit. That's what it's fucking based off of. If you think that, okay, wait a minute. Okay. So it can't be that tail. Can't be that tail. It either has to be, whatever. Oh, hey, look at that. Lucky guess. La la la. Why did I say la la la? Do people laugh like that? What if people laughed like that? They went la 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 la. I bet singers laugh like that. I'm gonna have to record some Minesweeper episodes in the daytime, so my commentary is not so fucking shitty. Because, damn, bro, what am I talking about? I could also just embrace the fact at this point, the fact of life, that I may never win another Minesweeper game, and then I am just so bad. Okay, I did win multiple games of Minesweeper at work over this last week. Is that hard to believe for you guys? Yeah, it probably is, because you literally only see me lose game after game after game after game. If there's any really devoted watchers of this content out there, you guys need to make some sort of like compilation video of literally up until this point every single loss I've had. Maybe include like my reaction to everyone, and maybe put like that classical, you know, that classical song that people put when they're making compilations. Make another compilation of all the times that Alex sings like a fucking moron in their videos, and include that as well. Yeah, see, so you know what I'm saying? That's the sort of song that you should include in the compilation, just to keep the spirit of compilations, because every compilation has that song in it. Yeah, I am not going to be playing much Minesweeper. I'm not going to be playing more Minesweeper after this game, because, wow, my mental faculties are clearly declining. Like, words are becoming harder for me. Sentences are becoming more difficult for me to put together. I'm clearly declining. I have dementia, and I have a couple of months to live. It's honestly pretty fucking tragic. No, actually, I have so long to live. In fact, it's kind of crazy how long I'm going to live for. Like, the doctor told me that I'm going to live for quite a long time, and I was like, damn. I was like, man. No, I was like, damn, no way. That's what I was trying to say, but I mixed them together. Yeah, see, there is a moment where I could have started rhyming there, but I didn't. It was a conscious effort to stop me, because I'm kind of on that grind. I can't help it. Can I hear my roommate from down here? Maybe. Oh. Okay, there we go. See, saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Saved by Grace, or whatever. Grace is my stepsister. I don't think she would save me. She wouldn't save me from eternal demise in hell, in the underworld. I know she wouldn't do that, and I know she's not watching these videos, so I'm gonna say whatever I want about Grace, my stepsister, stepsister who is most close to my age. Okay. Okay. What is going on? Oh, I see the issue. So this is, honest to God, could be that. Damn it. Okay. See, guys, we were doing pretty close. We could have beat my record here, but I got stuck. I got hung up on this thing, and now it's kind of hopeless. I'd rather not take any risks. I would rather just win a fucking game for you guys. Okay. All right, let's do it the long way. Let's do it the long, smart way. And I'm sorry about my squeaky chair. I usually sit in my stool when I play Minesweeper for this exact reason, but where is my stool? Anyway, oh, it's directly behind me. There's also some stool in my ass. Let me see. So let's do this the hard way. So, and there goes my PR. Within these 3 squares, it is touching 1 more mine. Within these 4 squares, it is touching 1 more mine as well. It's touching 1 mine here. Out of these 3, it's touching 1 more. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, we did it. We did it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Minesweeper. We got ourselves a victory in 16 minutes 50 seconds in the video. And Minesweeper took us 336 seconds. Not quite angel numbers, but I'm talking to the microphone. Wake up.
I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton.